All right, welcome back to the program. Glad to have you on board here, live from the nation's capital. Let's talk about your health today because it's Cyber Monday. Dr. Peter McCullough is joining me. He's the Chief Scientific Officer at the Wellness Company here. And Doctor, welcome back to the program.
Thank you.
Well, glad to have you here. Not hearing you particularly well, but let's talk about some of the medical kits that are available out there from the Wellness Company today to make sure that people can get through this cold and flu season, to make sure they're protecting themselves, not taking, vaccines they don't need, but doing the right things to stay safe. What do you say?
Well, people out there should really take advantage of Cyber Monday. The discounts are the deepest discounts the company is going to offer all year. I'd start with Immune Defense, the nasal spray and throat spray. Should be done twice a day during cold and flu season. I just did it before my trip into the office today. This is the first line of defense. Markedly reduces the risk of common cold, flu, RSV, influenza, COVID-19. And then the kits are incredibly valuable. The black kit is the contagion kit. That includes the medications for acute influenza and acute COVID-19, including a form of a nebulizer, so you can actually have the inhaled products as well. And then the light blue, aqua blue home emergency kit covers a broad range from common colds, flu, bronchitis, urinary tract infections, fungal infections, skin infections, etc. But these are wonderful gifts for family members, and now's the time to each family to take stock of what they have in terms of their medical resources at home. Trips to the urgent care and emergency room are expensive, time-consuming, and are completely avoidable with the Wellness Company home emergency kits.
We've been hearing, I think we hear this every year, Doctor. Flu season's going to be terrible this year. It's going to be rough this year. It's like you could put that on a replay. Now we hear that there's a mutation of the flu, one which is more virulent, one which the flu shot is not effective against. And again, when is the flu shot actually effective? I mean, don't they could just kind of spin the wheel, throw a dart at a board and hope for the best? Isn't that kind of how it works? I mean, not really science, more like going to the casino.
Well, our CDC gives us a retrospective report. So after the flu season is done, we get a report of, well, how did the vaccine do last year? And the answer each year is progressively worse, way less than 50% theoretical protection. Remember, the influenza vaccine doesn't stop you from getting influenza, doesn't stop transmission, doesn't protect others. And the data suggest it's minimally effective, if at all, in reducing severe disease. And so, at this point in time, half of the nation takes a flu shot, and that's what the statistics show, but they're getting very little protection from it. People should be on board with nasal sprays, throat sprays, gargles, and home emergency kits. And, if they have to escalate care, they can. There's 4 FDA-approved antivirals for influenza. The vaccine is not compelling. And now the recent reports of the H3N2 variant that you alluded to, that suggests up front the influenza vaccine is going to be very ineffective this year. It's going to be essentially a waste of time.
So I heard Robert F. Kennedy Jr. say recently, and you tell me what you think of this. He said basically the flu shot often misses its target, as we just talked about. But it opens the door for people to get sick with other things because it kind of makes a change in the immune system. I guess that's the way I take it as a layperson. As a medical professional, is he on the right track?
He is. There's been a randomized trial in children where the influenza vaccine makes it more likely for them to get a common cold. So if you're a parent and you see your child getting common colds all the time, it could be the influenza vaccine that did it. In addition, a Cleveland Clinic study from Shweta and colleagues showed that those who took the flu shot among the 51,000 workers there, they're more likely to get the flu.
All right, so let me ask you this. If you end up with the flu or COVID or RSV or any of these things, are there prescription drugs you recommend having on hand to avoid an emergency room or urgent care?
One of the most valuable drugs to have on hand is ivermectin. It's in multiple of the Wellness Company kits. We just had someone in my circles develop something over Thanksgiving, immediately started ivermectin, knocked it out in a matter of days. Hydroxychloroquine has activity against influenza, and of course, Tamiflu works against influenza as well. Secondary antibiotics like azithromycin or doxycycline, along with inhalers and other products, help people get through these illnesses.
Yeah. And what about the bird flu? It's back in the headlines again today. And I saw headlines, the bird flu, if it mutates, could be the most deadly thing since COVID, so on and so forth. It just feels like scare tactics to me. What do you make of it real quick?
We've yet to see human-to-human transmission. The bird flu is characteristically mild. It results in a conjunctivitis or eye inflammation. All the cases, human cases in the United States, were treated with Tamiflu, and they did fine. We should stop killing birds and just let the natural immunity take its course.
All right, I have good news today for the folks. If you want any of these great remedies from the Wellness Company, look, these are the gold standard products. It's Cyber Monday. We were told that the economy was terrible, but apparently we set all-time records for Black Friday. Maybe we can do the same thing for Cyber Monday. 25% off supplements and everything, including ivermectin. 20% off memberships. 20% off those gold standard emergency medical kits you can put on your shelf. If you're going to give some advice today, sir, I think it might be stock up just in case you might need it.
For sure. And remember, members even get a deeper discount. You can join as a member and then get 30% off. Now's the time to stock up.
There you go. Dr. Peter McCullough, always appreciate you being here, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Again, Cyber Monday savings. Go to twc.health/Gruber. All sorts of savings on this Cyber Monday. 25% off supplements and products like ivermectin. 20% off memberships and so much more. Free whipped tallow cream for the first 1,000 orders right now on Cyber Monday. How much more can I do here today? twc.health/Gruber. Big savings for Cyber Monday at the Wellness Company.